Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing good. I'm very excited for today's makeup look because this is going to be easy, long-lasting Garba makeup look using affordable and simple products. So without any further ado, let's get started. I'm starting with skin prep and I'm not going to Garba this year. I am in my hometown right now, but honestly, I've been feeling all the Garba vibes lately. For the last 8 to 9 years, I was living in Gurugram and every single year I would go to Garba with my closest friends. It was like a yearly ritual for us, and let me be honest, every time I got ready for Garba, I was always running late, like literally always in a rush. So my makeup routine had to be super quick, super easy and still last all night while dancing. Back then I used to use only Maybelline Fit Me products, but today I have some really cute, affordable again makeup options that I feel are just as good, maybe even better. So in today's video, I'm recreating my go-to Garba makeup look, but with budget-friendly products, fewer steps and a super long-lasting finish. I have applied an illuminating primer for that natural glow, but if you have oily or combination skin, I would suggest using a matte primer instead. Just don't skip the primer. It's super important to help your makeup last longer, especially if you'll be dancing or out for a long hours. Now for foundation, I'm using Mars High Coverage Foundation. This one is in the shade 05. If you're my skin tone, you can go for this one. This is for medium skin with warm undertone and it's a lovely shade, true match for my skin tone. This foundation gives really good coverage. It hides blemishes, acne marks and darkness easily. It does feel a bit thick when you first apply it, but it blends out smoothly and feels super lightweight once it sets. Plus it's quite long lasting too. While I'm doing my makeup, let me share one of my funniest Garba memories. This one's from 2018. I had watched this super glam full face makeup tutorial on YouTube and got so inspired. I followed it step by step and gave myself a full glam transformation. At least that's what I thought. My friends saw me and were like, this is too much. And I was like, please, what do you guys know about makeup? But oh my god, the moment we started dancing, disaster struck. Within 15 minutes, I was sweating like crazy and my eyeliner was literally sliding down my face. Full on makeup meltdown. I still laugh about it, but honestly that night taught me a lot. Since then I have learned so many little tips and tricks that actually work, and now I always go for easy long lasting makeup just like this look I am doing today, because let's be real, the makeup lessons you learn the hard way, those stay with you forever. Mars concealer also gives you full coverage, but after that I'm using this Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This is in the shade 10 light and I'm using this just to highlight my face. And you know, I've always loved Garba and so did all of my friends. We used to get so excited every year, not just for the dancing but also for those beautiful dandiya sticks. I actually still have a whole bundle of them saved. We used to get them at the Garba event itself, because when you register or pay the entry fee, they give you these beautifully decorated sticks to dance with. And let me tell you, choosing your dandiya sticks used to feel like picking out accessories. We would be like, oh, I want red one, I want colorful, I want gold one. And in my group, most of my friends were actually quite healthy and they loved Garba even more because it felt like a proper workout to them. I mean, we literally danced non-stop for 4 to 5 hours some nights. There were always competition too, best couple, best outfit, best dancer, and our group was mostly girls except for one couple. The rest were all friends, but it was just such a fun vibe. And the dancing, it was lovely but chaotic in the best way. There's always that one person doing perfect Garba steps in the circle and I'm just over here like, wait, left, right, spin. But I still danced my heart out. Every year without fail, I almost hit someone with my dandiya sticks, not on purpose, I swear. One time my stick even flew across the circle and hit someone's ankle. I was like, sorry, and literally ran to get it back. And I always avoided dancing in the front of the circle because there's always that one person who starts doing double speed steps and you are just trying to survive at that point. Now guys, setting your makeup base is super important, especially if you don't want it melting off later. I'm using the Mars compact powder and honestly it's such a helpful product. It has two compartments, one for setting your face and the second one has a slightly lighter shade that works great for highlighting, and it gives you that flawless finish and helps your base last much longer. Now I'm doing my lips using this lip liner from Mars and this is in the shade, I guess, Berry Splash, and now I'm using this Maybelline matte lipstick. This one is very long lasting. I'll mention the name on the screen and you can fully trust onto this lipstick. I love glossy lips, so on top of it I'm going to use Rene lip gloss. And coming back to the Garba story. I feel Garba has such a special place in my heart. It's actually started in Gujarat, but now it's celebrated with so much energy all across India, especially in big cities like Mumbai, Gurugram, Pune, even outside India, honestly. But Garba isn't just about dancing in circles. It's beautiful celebration of the goddess Durga, and each night of Navratri has its own color, its own vibe, and a different kind of energy. And for me, the best part of Garba definitely the music. That beat, that rhythm, it just hits differently. You can't not dance. Even if you are a non-dancer, you will not be able to stop yourself from jumping into that dancing circle. I'm putting this Swiss Beauty golden highlighter on top of my lids. It gives me that full occasion vibe. For kajal, I'm going to use the Plum Studio Kajal. This one is very dark in color. It's dark black kajal. It is long lasting and it's smudge free at the same time. Now after kajal, I'm going to apply mascara, and I'm using this Lakme Iconic Curling Mascara. And that's it. My super quick, easy, long lasting Garba makeup look using affordable products. Even though I'm not going this year, just creating this look brought back so many memories of dancing all night with my friends. And if you want more simple, quick festive looks or affordable makeup videos, don't forget to like this video and subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss the next one. And happy Navratra in advance to everyone who's celebrating, and I hope your makeup lasts longer than your dandiya rounds this year. See you in the next one. Bye.